Hey everybody, it's Lego Jeffo, and I'm back here with some, I guess you could say, boot Lego figures. They're not a copy of any Lego thing, so they could just be considered just brick figures. But nevertheless, I got some Jesus figures. Now there's two different kinds in this bag. They're two different designs. One is like from the Kevin Smith movie, that Buddy Jesus one they had, which I'm gonna pillage some of that, and I'm gonna mix them with this other one here. But let me just open this here, and I can show you the two different kinds I have. Let's see here, open this up. Okay, well, the first one that I want to show you is one that I consider more accurate, if I can use that word for this, but it's got the typical kind of outfit, and but the only problem is it's got hair that's quite long, and biblically speaking, Jesus did not have long hair. All that stuff was attributed to the Renaissance artist that painted him like that. Jesus resided in Nazareth, and the Nazarites had a pledge of not cutting their hair, and that's where a lot of that comes from. Jesus was a Jew, and he didn't have long hair like that. So I'm going to swap the hairs from the different ones that are shorter. If I can move this here. Well, anyways, you can kind of see him here. And that silly face with the winking, that's going to go away too. So they have angel wings in here. They have a halo. They have the crown of thorns, that kind of thing. I'm going to take stuff from this one, and I'm going to put it with this one here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build one of each, and I'm going to show you how they really look, and then I'm going to make another one where I'm going to kind of put them together. So I'll be right back. Okay, here is the one I made where I put all the parts together the way I'm going to have it. And, hair on there. And here's one of the ones as it came. And here is the other one as it came from the Kevin Smith movie. Now this one, like I said, this one here is the composite one that I made where I put different parts together with the shorter hair. So that's the way I'm going to have it. This one here is with the longer hair, with the Nazarite hair. And one more time, this one is the Kevin Smith movie of Jesus. So I like them. I'm not big on the Kevin Smith one. I don't like that winking face and all that stuff. I think that's kind of sacrilegious myself. But I do prefer the one with this one with the longer hair better. But I prefer my composite one better, that I put everything together like that. It gives more stuff. Now, a lot of people might say, well, the angel wings, you know, he wasn't an angel, he's God. But it's just something that I wanted to try just to see how it looks. So what I'm going to do is I've got 12 of each figure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the remaining figures and I'm going to make composites of Jesus like this one. And that will be how it is. And that's how the Jesus that I'm going to make is going to go. And the reason I bought 12 of each is I want to give some to some friends at church. There's a couple of people at church that would like that. So I bought a bunch of each so I could make, you know, at least 12 figures, I guess. So that's it for now. I'm not going to build any more. You get the idea. But these are from AliExpress. I think they look pretty good for what they are. And I will talk to you next time. Bye, kids.